because it's 100 points on the left, 100 points on the right, it's $25. You will have a monthly residual income of $1,250 if you get 500 people on your left and your right. That is not many people at $175 when this thing starts blowing up, and that's a good bit of money for it. That's not even included people signing up. That's just on them paying the monthly $20 a month. Well, let's get this even crazy, and you're not going to see it really good, but let's say you up that another 1,000 people. All of a sudden, you have 1,500 people. You're looking at 15,000 points. Now, all of a sudden, your cycles change. It's 150 cycles for a total of $3,750 a month for just going a little bit further. Let's take this one more step and blow your mind. Let's say 3,000 people on your left, 3,000 people on your right. That's a total of 30,000 points left, 30,000 points right. I know you can't see this, but it's 300 cycles for a total of $7,500 a month. $7,500 a month. So you can see, hopefully, the power in the residual income. The $10, the $50, the money we're making as people come in is great. The big-time, long-term money is in this residual income right here. So you want as many people as you can paying $20 a month and using one of our amazing 7 products. We have an advancement bonus at TalkFusion. As you move up through the ranks, you can see real easy. You're bronze by getting one cycle. That's one left, one right. You're bronze. That's the key to everything. You can move on up the ranks. When you hit diamond and double diamond and up through the ranks, there are cash bonuses that corporate gives you just for maintaining and reaching a rank. Very exciting stuff with this company. The leadership pool, it's revenue sharing. Once you make blue diamond and above, they take 1% of the total sales volume of the entire company, and they kick it back to the blue diamonds and above in the form of a bonus, a leadership pool bonus. So very exciting stuff with TalkFusion. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick this call over to one of my best friends. I want to tell you a little bit about Mark Robinson. Mark and I came in this company the exact same day. If you saw the email whenever it went out for the webinar, you've seen, ask Brian about a 5-minute difference. When Mark Robinson and his wife, Vonlyn, my twin brother, Robert, and myself, we went together to look at TalkFusion, August 31st of 2007. When we saw it, we both wanted in. Mark and I about cut our legs trying to get our credit cards out. I wasn't looking at really being a networking guy when I first signed up. I own a commercial window tinting business here in Clearwater with my brother. We were just looking for a way to touch our customers. So when we saw TalkFusion and started putting videos out, my customers started calling me back and buying TalkFusion. That's what spun my head. That was almost 3 years ago, and I'll tell you, it changed my life. But my quick story is Mark and I flipped the coin to see who went first. Mark and Vonlyn won that coin toss. They signed up 5 minutes literally before I did. They came in, I came right behind them. To date, it's been 34 months. Mark and Vonlyn, because of that coin toss, have made almost $70,000 more than me and my brother, and Robert and I, and they've got over 1,000 people more on their team. So if you're looking at TalkFusion, if you're a guest on this line and you've not signed up yet, as soon as we get off the phone, you need to get in fast because you never know when the next Mark Robinson or next Brian Conley is signing up in this company. So Mark Robinson is from Clearwater, Florida. Him and his wife, Vonlyn, have worked very hard since that day, 34 months ago. They're currently the highest money person in TalkFusion. They've made more money than anybody else. They're triple diamond executives. They're the first and only recipient of a TalkFusion free Mercedes-Benz that they're driving on TalkFusion. So, Mr. Mark Robinson, I'm going to kick it to you, wrap it all up for everybody, and I'm excited to have you on the phone.
Brian, thank you so much. I want to make sure you can hear me okay.
I can hear you perfect, buddy. Go ahead.
All right, listen, first off, I want to say congratulations to everyone who is on the webinar tonight. I know we have a lot of folks, a lot of associates, and a special congratulations to all the guests that take their time to take a look at this great opportunity. I want to say a quick great job to Juan Conchero. Wow, great energy, great excitement, and obviously great leadership skills over here in Tampa and building a very strong team along with his running mate, Robert Kintai, and of course they back and forth on Kintai, Conchero, Conchero, Kintai, and it's kind of like me and Brian Conley. We have run together. The Conleys and the Robinsons have been going at it for a long time in a good way, pushing each other, having a lot of fun with people in the field, and also, too, great job, Brian, on on sharing the compensation plan, I was sitting here, of course, watching it intently, and I get more excited every time I look at it. So, you know, this compensation plan, folks, is designed, just as Brian said, to build very, very quickly. It's very, very lucrative, very, very simple. But before I get into that, and really just to kind of, I would like to share my story briefly with you, because, you know, there's a lot of different types of people on the line. There's business owners, there's folks that work for other people, and we have doctors, lawyers, we have, you name it, we've got them on the line, we've got them in this company. So my point is this, you know, the average individual can do extraordinary things, because obviously you heard and you've seen our product is absolutely amazing. It's not a Tupperware or a vitamin, so don't worry, we're not going to try to sell you that tonight. We're not selling you anything. What we're doing is simply sharing a great opportunity with you with a company that has a product that truly is the next great trend, a communications trend. Now, when I saw this opportunity, as Brian said, my wife and I, Vondelin, went with Robert and Brian Conley. We looked at it. We both got excited. We both joined at first passively to earn some income, but as the money started coming in, because we were using the product so heavily, not only just in our business, but also communicating with our friends and family, then we started seeing some significant money coming in, and we realized, wow, you know, there's a lot more to this thing than we really thought. And so we decided that we were just going to go ahead and have more fun than anybody else, and share this opportunity and help a lot of folks. And we've built a very strong team, and it's very exciting to hear all the folks that are out there making money, because that's what it's all about. My background, I owned a sod and landscape business. Well, at the ripe old age of 40, I got tired of working for somebody else, because, well, like many of you on the line, I'm sure you'll agree that you're out there working hard for somebody. You have a lot of time to enjoy it, but not a whole lot of money to enjoy that time. Well, at the ripe old age of 40, I started my own company, a company called A1 Turf. I started making fantastic money. I had a six-figure income 8 out of the 10 years that I had my company. Weren't rich by any stretch of the imagination, but had money in the bank, nice home, nice cars, and the future looked fantastic. Then all of a sudden, Mr. Economy decided to destroy all of that. And being a guy that always worked with his hands on my back, I didn't know anything else. But when I got that phone call August 31st of 07, believe me, it was one that we were very, very excited to hear from. When my buddy Mike told me that we were going to go into business, make some money, and a product that would help our business. Well, folks, I can tell you this. After 1 year with TalkFusion, and remember, I don't have a college degree. I'm not some pro salesman or pro networker. I'm one of the hardest working guys on the planet, in my opinion, and I'm proud of that. Just as everyone on this phone, I'm sure you work hard, very hard on what you do to support your family. But after 1 year, I was able to walk away from the sod business, which I still had plenty of business, not what I was used to, but I still had plenty of business. We were able to replace in 1 year that six-figure income it took us 8 years to get to with my company, A1 Turf. Now, I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that this thing is real. This company, this opportunity, everything about it is staggering. Again, like everybody on this line, you've seen many opportunities, whether it would be soap or a potion or vitamins, or maybe ladies' lipstick or something like that. But what this is, something that truly is a wave of the future. With or without anybody on this line, this company is going to be $1 billion company. Now, for those of you who are involved in it, believe me, you're in the right place at the right time. But let's talk about mainly the guest for a minute. Think about this for a second. What would it do for you if you could make an extra $500 a month on the side of what you currently do? Start to own and operate your own business for as little as $175.20 a month. What if you could make an extra $500 a month to pay that car payment? Work a little bit harder? What if you could make an extra $1,000? Because, you know, that's the key to life. The key to life is making more money. And I know that everybody on this phone, including me, including Brian Conley, we all have room in our bank account for more money. That's why we're here. And what I love most about TalkFusion is what it's done for me and my family, but most importantly, what I do for other families around the country, around the world. You know, when I had my sod business, at the end of the day, I laid my head down on the pillow, and I knew that I worked as hard as I possibly could for my family. Well, now, because of the team that we have built, and I say the team that we have built, and that's everybody on this line, well, now when I lay my head on the pillow, when I do, I know that I've helped a lot of families in that day, and believe me, that's very, very rewarding. when you join this company, I didn't say if, I said when you join this